Hi everybody on YouTube. I thought I'd do a video blog about my car. I've never done a blog about my car, but anyway, what I've got to do is I've got to change the spark plugs on my S-Type V6 3 litre. Now, what you have is, on these Jags, is the right bank is really easy to get to. You got your injector coils, and your spark plugs are underneath here. Nice and easy. This side, because it's a V6, and the way the inlet manifold curves over onto this side of the bank of the engine, you have to remove the inlet to get to the spark plugs which are in here. I couldn't find any videos on YouTube or anything like that, so I thought I'd do a quick video and upload it so people could get an idea. It shouldn't be too bad a job. There's a few bolts here for the manifold. Got 1, 2, 3. How many have we got? 2 per hole probably, something like that. There's probably about 6 bolts here. There's the brace on the back for the manifold, just here. And then on the front we've obviously got the throttle body, got the fly-by-wire throttle, and all this has to come off, so all this is going to be lifted up. We've got some coolant pipes here for the water heating in the inlet manifold for cold start. So yeah, it shouldn't be too difficult. So hopefully all is well. I'm going to take a picture of my car. I've taken the number plates off it for your safety, man. Yeah, so you know. But yeah, how many people have an S-Type 3 litre Jag at the age of 29? It's got full leather interior. It's automatic, this one though. I could have gone for a manual, but I decided it's that sort of car that suits an automatic. But no, this is quite cool, which I quite like about it. When you put the keys in, hang on, let me do it again. Oh, this is electric, so you've got electric. And it's got memory on the drivers, so you know when you take the keys out, the seat moves out of the way, the steering wheel moves back, so you can get in. And so you put the key in. Yeah, it's a very nice car. It's got blacked out windows and stuff. Could do with a bit of a wash today. But this is my beast. 74,000 miles. But yeah, like I say, instead of being a 2-minute job to do spark plugs, it's probably going to take me the best part of an hour or so. So I thought I'd do a video, upload it to YouTube, so if anybody else wants to do the spark plugs, they can watch this video and get a rough idea of what to do. Okay, I've replaced this side, and what you will need is you'll need a deep 8mm socket, because these that are held in here, they have a little stud. I don't know if you can see, but there's a stud there, so you will need a long 8mm or something you can get in there. So they're all nicely replaced. I found with this one, this is difficult to get on with what I was using, so I just had to take that off. But if you just go nice and carefully, and when you undo your spark plugs, go nice and careful. When you put your spark plugs in, what you want to do is, obviously I've got snap-on tools, but what you want to do is, without the ratchet attached, you want to, when you're putting the new one in, I couldn't film it because it was difficult earlier on, you just want to feed it in slowly with your extension, and then if you cross thread it, you can just back it off because you're not putting any load on it. If you do it with a ratchet and cross thread it and the aluminium cylinder head, that's a hell of a lot of job. You have to put a helicoil in the head, massive amounts of work. So, and make sure you don't drop anything down these holes. Big no-no. Okay, if you're worried you're going to drop something down the holes, when you take the spark plugs out, just get a bit of tissue, shove it down the hole. Okay, and then that'll solve any problems. So now what we've got to do is the other side, and I've got most of this off now. I've got to undo all the manifolds to do this side now. But it did actually have, can you read it? It's got Denso, Iridium plugs in it anyway. But I'm replacing them within, where are they? I'll go find the other ones I've got. The ones I've used, because my mate works at Ford, I've got genuine parts. I only use genuine parts. So I've got some gaskets to go in here as well, genuine parts as well. Not a lot of money, but I don't like buying cheap rubbish. Okay, I've undone all the bolts down here. The ones at the back are quite awkward. They're 8mm, all these along here. There's a brace down here. There's a brace at the back there. And there's another brace on the front here. So there is these water pipes, but I'm going to see if I can keep these on here. But we've got movement on the manifold now. So hopefully that will be off in a minute. Just to change some bloody spark plugs. Anyway, and that's why I use genuine parts, because there's no point using Mickey Mouse parts for the extra few pounds that it costs for genuine bits. I forget how much the gaskets were, they weren't much money. They were like £10 each or something, and the spark plugs weren't much. I forget how much they were, 6 spark plugs, £3–4 each, something like that. Let's see, 1, 2, third along, that's a short bolt. All the other ones have been long so far, but that one's a short bolt. Just in case you get them muddled up, you can watch this video again. That's the short bolt. Okay, so far it's 3 short ones. That one there's the short one. 1, 2, 3 along, that's the short one. And this one here is a short one as well. So this one in here is also another short one. You won't be able to see it, but it's in there. That one there's a short one. This one is. I thought I'd record all these because I only forget where they go. And for the amount of time it will save you. I think this one's a long one. Yeah, that's a long one. I think there's just one left now. These ones up the back are a little bit awkward, and there's some wires, or there's a pipe here or something. So yeah, just be careful around here. Don't start yanking stuff until you know you're completely clear and free of any wires or pipes. There we go, one inlet manifold off, and now we can see the other 3 spark plugs we'd like to do. I would say this thing, the breather, is just shoved, pushed into these, and you need to take it off to get the manifold off. And all I did was just pull on it hard and it will pop out. Because these are hard plastic pipes, you can't bend them around too much and it won't come past the manifold. So yeah, you have to remove that. Well, these are the gaskets people talk about. You can see it's a bit wet here. I mean, it's possible that it's leaking a bit on these gaskets. So I've got some new gaskets to put in here. Here they are. These are Jaguar genuine parts. That's the part number there. Same part number. Yeah, it's the same part number. So like I say, genuine Jaguar parts, no Mickey Mouse parts. And you can feel the difference on the rubber bits here. On the ones that are in the car, they're quite squashed. So yeah, if you're going to change your spark plugs, you're going to have to do the gaskets as well. Alright, crack on to the next.